25. Grades in Chandler's AP Bio class are based on the percent of total possible points on 5 100-point unit exams and 1 200-point final exam. The number of points that Chandler scored on the unit exams were 82, 91, 72, 99, and 83. Chandler's goal is to average at least an 87% for the class. They want to know what is the minimum number of points he must score on the final exam to reach this goal. Well, I think potentially the way that I would go about it might not be the way that most of you guys do it. So let's try and think about this logically. There are 5 100-point unit tests and then 1 200-point final exam. So if you just think about the total number of points, you have 5 times 100 plus that 1 200-point exam. So that tells us that there is a 700 point total possibility for this class. So if they want, or if Chandler wants an 87 on his final, he has his final exam to reach that goal of an 87, then if we use that sort of proportional logic or the part to whole ratio logic that we've talked about previously, then what we're going to be saying is that some number of points out of 700 should be equal to 87%. Again, you could write that as 0.87 or you could write it as 87 over 100. Choice is yours. We kind of have an idea of what some of these total points are because we have the first exam scores. So if we actually add those up, 82 plus 91 plus 72 plus 99 plus 83, that gives us 427. Wrote the 7 first. So 427. Then what we don't know is that final grade, so that's going to be plus x out of 700, and we want that to equal to 87%, so 87 over 100. Now you can just basically use some cross multiplication and solve this thing out. For my intents and purposes, just to make my life a little bit easier, because I don't like using calculator too much, I'm just going to make that 0.87, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides by 700. So multiply by 700. So 0.87 times 700, that's 609. So 427 plus x equals 609. We're going to subtract 427 from both sides. And that gives us 182. And there you go.